11 SAISD middle school students are demonstrating the power of the pen. The group just published a book of short stories and recorded an audiobook of their essays.
Leah Durain shares how the project gave the students a chance to share motivating messages.
Motivation is important if you want to have a good life, a good family, and a good career.
The audio playing is a recording of the author reading her short story. All 11 middle school students are sharing words from the heart.
Good. It was hard and it was a big accomplishment for me.
You can actually let your feelings out in writing.
The author spent the last few months putting pen to paper, writing and rewriting their stories.
They should try it, and it's pretty good.
This is the first time. It's kind of a new experience.
Topics range from what fuels the students' passions like sports or reading to how to change the world.
It's not hard to make a change. You just need that motivation to actually make a change.
I want peace, that's all. Just peace, love, and positivity. That's all I ask for.
You could always relate to someone by how they speak.
A celebration and book signing to commemorate their hard work put the student authors in an unexpected spotlight.
Doing something I love got me somewhere big.
Nobody asked for my signature, especially for a book.
Each student says they discovered that writing can touch lives.
You could really write whatever you want as long as it comes to your mind.
Leah Durain, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.
Author Gary Demers attended the book signing, shared his experiences from his career with the new student authors as well.